Okay, just do a little vlog down here. We're just going to walk to work again, and I'll show you a few things with these DJI mics. I got taught on a filmmaking course I did in March. Make sure you don't have your phones too close to the DJI mics, because it actually, the mic on, there we go. Yeah, it actually gives too much feedback. It picks up the Bluetooth and all the stuff in your phone and causes a bit of feedback on your mic, so you put that away. That's a big crumple bag. I'll just do this bag up. You can watch the scenes behind me. I'm not sure the street name, and I'm not sure the weather. So, alright, I've got my bag. I'll leave me monopod around. We'll snap a photo of where we are. I'll show you the camera too. This is, well, they didn't write on it. Where'd they write it? Interesting. Had this camera for 3 years this week. Bought it brand new. And just going to look at the bottom, I suppose. It's the Lumix G100. The first one that came out. The one that had the micro USB. Micro USB on it. Got 20mm Pro Olympus lens on it. And come back here again. Right, we'll flick you around for a sec. There we go. So we're down right down Spencer Street. If I can get this little triple button press flicks on the DJI, we'll try that. There we go. So that's Spencer Street Station. I ain't sure what this camera's doing. Hang on a sec. Yeah, put it on P mode just to be different. We'll shutter. Aperture. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on P. So we're going to start down there. These are the murals that are down this end. If you're in Melbourne, you'll know where I am. And when I get next trick on, I'll tell you. I have a feeling we're in Little Burke. Maybe 2 k's from Chinatown. Alright, flip this thing around. Yeah, well, you're back again. Good. Facial tracker. Yeah, again. Let's go. The key with the G100. Oh, when they updated it to the G100, I think it's just says G100. When they upgraded it to the latest one that came out a few months ago, all they basically did is take the micro USB off it and put a USB-C on it, which would be helpful. And I'll turn this way because it's a pretty good backdrop back there. Flip around for a sec. I don't think they changed anything else on it actually. Added a few bits of resolution to the LCD screen, which I thought was a bad idea because, how do you like that for a review? The LCD screen sucks the hell out of the battery. I know where I am now. Come back, camera. Push bottom right button 3 times in rapid succession to flip. That's the theory I'm trying to do here. Recenter. Flip. I think touching the screen's easy. Oh, we've got a lot of wind down here today too, so I'll just stand out of the wind for a second. Another thing with the DJI mic is you should keep it mid-rest, like mid-chest, halfway between your waist and your shoulder. That's a bad photo. Better if I didn't have a pole in it. There we go. So G100 was the camera. Oh, she's windy. Let's not get run over. I got this camera when I first got out of uni. While I was at uni, finishing up during COVID. It's a great camera. I don't use it anywhere near as much as I should. we're having some trouble with my glasses, I think. There we go. Yeah, it's good, and boy, is buying a breeze here. We might have to find some alleyways. Issue I got with the G100 is I got trolled. So after a few months of having everybody trolling me, I just gave up on it. Put it away. Wasn't worth the negative feedback you get every time you look on Instagram. But enough of that. Let's talk about Squarespace. Start with YouTube. May 2011, I started my YouTube channel, Jack's Adventures. I'm getting off this route. Get in here, out of the wind. That YouTube account's still going, but I stopped using it during my 5 years at uni, and I've been trying to use that account for the last 3 years, and for whatever reason, it's a dead YouTube account. I can put a video on there and it just sits there, nobody watches it, or you get 10 views in 6 weeks. I check the crowd around me. Okay, we have got a crowd in here. I'll try and get this alleyway. Find a gap. So, same time in May 2011, I started Squarespace. And with Squarespace, don't mind me if you just went to the side of my head, I'm snapping photos. With Squarespace, we've ran it now for 14 years. I've got 2,000 subscribers on my other channel. This channel that I just prefer to use because it's photography and vlogging based. The other channel was a life channel. Anyway, 14 years with Squarespace. I have 2 domains with them. My wife has 1 domain with them. We had 3 web hostings. We worked out last night going through the statements, $8,400 we've given to Squarespace. We have not sold a single thing on it. It's just a blogging site. It's not a shop site. So, I'm going to use a wall. What am I wasting the money for? I put more blog posts on Facebook, on my Melbourne Pics Facebook page, and that cost me nothing. And $8,000 is a lot of money. So we flicked Squarespace. Now, as you all know, you watch so many videos, this video is proudly sponsored by Squarespace. And people grab it because of that. You don't get any human interaction from them. It's all controlled by an AI. So it's costing them nothing to have your account. I had to talk to a couple of professional photographers that are based in Melbourne. I said, you guys use Squarespace, what do you use? I've got people I know who are trying to use Squarespace. One uses Caviar and the other one uses Shopify. Both of them run photography businesses. They sell their prints, they sell calendars, and they sell their services. They do corporate photography. So why do we use Squarespace? That's my question to you. Why do you use it? And we're spending $50 Australian a month on it. What are we getting for that? Other than a little bit of work every night that doesn't give me any return. So that's my little thing's forward on Squarespace. Let me know what you think about it. It's too much. We've got a cost of living crisis at the moment. We are spending too much money on things that we don't need. Talk to my wife. She's got too many subscriptions to too many TV stations. So we ditched Squarespace. I also ditched Photo Bucket, which you may or may not have heard of. That works like Google storage. Doesn't sound like much. It's $9 Australian a month for it. I have had it for 22 years. And every month, $9 comes out. I had a look at it. I haven't put photos on it for 10 years. And it works exactly the same, but very 1990s like, as Google storage or Apple storage. I pay for Apple storage, I pay for Google storage, and pay for PhotoBucket. So we ditch PhotoBucket. It's just one of those crazy things that if you actually start looking at your expenditure, you can actually knock back a couple $100 without thinking about it. Alright, enough whinging, groaning about Squarespace. I've got 40 minutes to get to work, so I've got plenty of time. I'll flip this thing around. I'll show you this one way. This one way gets narrower and narrower. It's designed for pedestrians. So, come with me, little camera. Don't mind the coughing. Had the flu for 3 weeks, and I am croaky as all hell. Right, so you start all the way up there. That's where we started. And this isn't the narrowest one in Melbourne, but it's pretty surreal with the DJI when you walk through it, because the walls on the DJI Pocket enclose. We'll go back to talking about the G100. Other thing with the G100, the battery life sucks. Absolutely sucks. They say it's a few hundred photos. I struggle to get to 300 on this. I got 2 batteries. And I don't take as many photos now as I used to. Alright, we have positively achieved nothing. That's the train station I came in. These are the 1880s churches, hotels. Oh, there's hotels in the strip club here. We are on Burke Street. I will flip you back around. As you can see, it's crowded, so we're going to be talking in a crowd. Prepare to pick up people talking behind me. Recenter. There we go. So, microphone down there. Pause it for a second. I'm actually going to adjust the exposure. Give me a tick. You may or may not have noticed the difference behind me, but I've just dropped it to -1 on the pocket. Try and knock out the highlights. If I stand out of the shade, you'll see my face. Yeah. Now, I've been in Melbourne for 8 years. I do this walk 26 days or something of the month, 24 to 26 days every month. It's a small hoddle grid of a city of 5 million people. So, you go back 8 years ago, and I was snapping photos everywhere. Now, I'm not in a tight spot with it. It's just, you look at something, I've photographed that before, I've photographed that before. Okay, we're at King Street in Burke. Okay. So now I just look for quirky things to take photos of. And I might shoot 20 shots a day. We'll cross over here. I'm trying to keep the sun. It's midday. And we're out of daylight saving, so it really is midday. The sun is behind me at the moment. In the north, so the shadows are getting longer. We walk up here, we'll go deep shadow, and bright streaks of light, that's what we chase. And looking on that screen, I think the -1 exposure is working. Key with these cameras. Come back here, camera. They fell over. Key with these micro 4/3 cameras, switch them off when you're not using them. They take 0.4 to 0.5 of a second, so less than a second to turn on. You don't miss your shot, and you conserve the battery. The LCD screens on this one anyway kills it. It's got a great EMF on it though. I just get a bit lazy using it. If I'm going to compose something serious, I will get the EVF. Otherwise, I usually shoot from the hip because I know what I'm used to it, if you know what I mean. I'm used to shooting from the hip. For me is 1.2 meters off the ground. I know what angle to aim the camera at. I know how far to be from people. It works. Right, well, what are we going to aim for today? We might try and get a few shooting in the corner photos. I'm getting up Burke Street. It's too crowded. I've got to get to the Yarra River anyway. Really cool guy sitting up there. We'll see if we can get him on camera. Foot. There we go. Turn the camera on. He will think I'm shooting the mirror. And it actually composes quite well. You should see that. And she's going to walk into it just to make it a extra layer. There we go. That's a bit creative. Alright, come back around here, camera. Now, first time I try facial tracker with the glasses on. Glasses are hard to walk in. Right. Okay, we'll try not to run into the laundry truck. I don't know what the weather's going to be today. It's supposed to be close to 27 or 28. It's blustery northerly winds. I don't know, I'm looking for people to snap photos of, but zigzag through the laneway, you always get nicer stuff in them. So I'll go and leave in a few weeks. I've got a few videos planned to do when I'm actually on leave. I get more time to get creative. There's a Pentax 7 and a K1000 video to make eventually. I got the K1000 in 1989, January of 89. It's my go-to camera. I got the Pentax 17, I don't know, 6 months ago now. I have to look that up. I didn't buy it when everybody else bought it. I waited for all the mad rush to get out the way and see what I could find. I'll take past my coffee shop. I want to get across this road. About getting run over. I'll take you around. I don't know if the Bruce is going to see me, but if he does, he'll wave. Flip. There we go. There it goes. Hang on. We got the wave. Alright, I'll put that on Instagram for him later. Come on, turn back around. Alright, so I'll get creative. Although he might come out and talk to me. I need 3 photos. Got my bloody big truck in the way. Oh, I'm going to go back to the old football field. That one works. And that one works. Keep zigzagging. And not get run over. Oh, Epsworth House, that is. Epsworth House. 5 points of coffee. I haven't got time to stop for coffee right now. I have to get to work. Turn back around, camera. Okay, fast tracker's on. Woolworth truck is making a racket. That thing there. catch my breath, figure out where we are. This is where I started the vlog on Sunday. So you can see the difference around me. Coffee shops are open. I got a great photo down here yesterday, and I don't know what I did with it. It's probably still on the camera. Alright, so we're heading across Collins Street now. We just went off Middle Collins. But try and get this. It's 20 mil, this lens. This lens. Oh god, what's the flash tracker? Flip it again. It's 20 mil, which makes it 40 mil in micro four thirds terms. And it compresses a little bit, if you understand what I mean. If you're up close, it brings it in closer, but if you're, say, 5 meters, 10 meters away, it actually pushes you back. We'll go up here, try and get from this corner, a corner shot. Plus I need to lean on something. I need to get that bar word in the camera. Somehow. There we go. Bar. I wonder what I'm talking about, bar. And I'll turn it sideways because... Alright. Two days of shooting the bar, we'll see how that comes out. Head up the laneway. 20 minutes. I better make a move to. Right, so next couple of videos over the next month, or some videos over the next few months. There you go, distracted already, a key on the ground. Alright. Hey, we're going to keep doing these walking vlogging to work videos. And you can let me know about Squarespace, because I really need to now find somewhere to host something, but I'm thinking Facebook's still the cheapest. Perfect photo, that. Guy having a chew on the finger. Anyway, so I'll get back to that. It's not a bad laneway. This is where you get all sorts of rubbish, but it's a safe laneway. It's not graffiti. So, get another vlogging video tomorrow. And I'll put that up on the weekend. I am not working Good Friday, not working Easter Sunday, Easter Saturday, and the Monday public holiday I'm working. Gee, I'm getting distracted by photos here. Alright. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, that worked. Always with behind you. No. Off the gate. The K1000, I want to compare it to the Pentax 17. Just two film cameras. Which ones I prefer. Partly why I'm not shooting with the Pentax 17 at the moment. Ring on the wall. Yeah, ring. If you lost it, I'll put it back where I found it. There you go. I also shoot a variety of film cameras. My favourite is actually the Swapmatic. Swapmatic's a little bit scary thing to vlog at the moment. I've got a huge lens on it, which scares the hell out of people. Hopefully that worked. Oh, I know what it's doing. I have got 1 second turned on. Okay. Keep photographing the ground. I'm not sure what I'm going to vlog on Good Friday. Yeah, tomorrow for Good Friday. Very much thinking I might put up some photos that I've taken of churches. Anyway, I'm running out of things to say, so it's a good time to actually end it before I waffle too much more. We hit 300 subscribers this week. I haven't checked it for a few days. It's great. Just keep liking, subbing, you know, all that stuff that YouTube tell you you're supposed to say. I will talk to you in a couple of days. Main thing is just have fun, enjoy life, grab a camera, go for a walk, talk to yourself in public, do weird crap and see if you feel better about life in general. Because you only live once. So stay safe, have fun, like and sub. Talk to you next time.